Greetings to all of humanity. It's really a joy, it's a pleasure. It's my honor as usual to always be greeting you and bringing this message of emancipation to you, whereby I'm pointing you to look no other place but to look inwardly to discover that your real identity is your divinity. And that is why I want to speak to you today on the topic. The more you learn, the more you earn. And I know everyone in this world would like to earn a bit more than what they are earning at this present moment. Because life should always be about expansion. And we should never settle for stagnation. We must always be willing to grow and to strive. Because we are here to learn how we should be able to create our reality consciously. Now, before I go further, I want to say to you that when I mentioned that the more you learn, the more you earn, I'm speaking about the more you learn about yourself, the more you learn about who you are and why you're here, the more you learn about your conscious and your subconscious mind, is the more you would earn. The more you learn about the God within you, is the more you would earn. The more you learn concerning how the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically, that the Bible is not literal, neither is it secular history. The more you learn about that and accept such truth, is the more you would earn. Because self-knowledge is the greatest lesson that you can learn upon the face of this earth. Because first of all, you were expressed in this dimension in a state of amnesia, which is a state of forgetfulness. Therefore, you didn't know of your existence when you were 1 week old or 1 month old, or even 12 months old. You was not aware of your existence here. And as time go by, you start to become more aware, more conscious that you are actually existing in this dimension. So all your life you're seeking to know who you are. So the universal question of life will always be, who am I? And whenever you find the answer must always be, I am that I am. Which is to say, I am whatever I believe myself to be, for as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And according to the Bible, the name of the Creator, or God, is I am. And you can never say I am and not referring to yourself. And that is why it's very important for you to learn as much as you can about yourself. And when you receive the knowledge of self, you have to apply that knowledge. So it will be wisdom to you, because you will get the results that you are so desiring. Also, the more you learn about yourself, is the more you will learn that everything is energy, vibration, and frequency. And more you will learn to be in control of your thought frequency, because you realize that it is your own thought that is creating your personality, and that you are responsible for your thoughts and your actions. The more you learn about yourself will enable you to discover that you are the Lord and Master of your destiny. The more you learn about yourself, you will realize that you have to focus your energy inwardly And you will realize also that there is no God outside of yourself. There is no Savior outside of yourself. There is no power outside of yourself. For all power is within, and everything else is just an expression or a projection of that which is within. Now, the more you learn about yourself, it is the more you come to understand that real money is your cosmic energy. Therefore, your thoughts would decide whether you live in poverty or live in prosperity. Therefore, you will be able also to have the right concept of the world and have the right concept of money and have the right concept of everyone else. Now, the more you learn about yourself, it is the more you will realize that you are nothing. It is the more that you will realize that we are one and there's only one universal consciousness. And a while ago when I said that you will realize that you're nothing, I'm speaking about your nothingness. I am speaking about you discovering that your spirit just having a human experience, which means your true origin is invisible. And the invisible is what expresses the visible, or in other words, out of the invisible comes the visible. And that is why you're told in the Bible, in Isaiah 55 and 11, that my words will not return unto me void, but it will accomplish that which I sent to and prosper anything where to send it. Because your words are creative force. And that creative force has been sent out into the ether by way of the brain. Because the brain is a transmitter and a receiver of frequency. So we are operating on frequency. And we are all vibrating on a certain frequency. And that is why there's a law of vibration. And there's a law of rhythm also. Now, the law of vibration states that nothing rests, everything vibrates. So even when I speak to you, it's a vibration. Everything we say and everything we do, it's all vibration, it's all energy, it's all frequency. And we are all connected. And there's the law of rhythm. When we look at the ocean, we see the law of rhythm taking place. When we look at a pendulum, a clock with a pendulum swing, we see whatever goes out comes back in. You look at the ocean, the tide that comes in is the same tide that goes back out. It's the law of rhythm. So my brothers and my sisters, I'm saying all of this just to point out to you that the more we know about ourselves and the more we know about our world and the more we learn about our mind, it's the more we'll be able to organize our mind so that we will get the results that we need in life. That is why I'm saying that the more you learn is the more you will earn, because you will learn to depend on your imagination. You will learn to depend on the creative power that is within you. You come to realize that you have an infinite, limitless power. So when you discover this limitless power, you will realize that you can use this limitless power to achieve your every desire. So you will discover that you are a limitless being. Because you're not a human trying to be spiritual. It's the other way around. Your spirit having a human experience. And when you learn your true identity, your divinity, and you have your true name, which is I am, you will always speak I am with confidence and certainty. You say I am rich, I am strong, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am wise. You all use and affirm your I am with positive connotation towards yourself, because you've learned to love yourself, you've learned to embrace yourself, you've learned to believe in yourself, because you learn more about yourself. And as a result of learning more about yourself, you learn more about everything, including money. And that is why the more you learn is the more you earn. So some people can hear you say that the more you earn, the more you learn, and they think you're speaking about the more academic education you get or the more knowledge you receive. No, it is the more knowledge of self, or the more you learn about yourself would mean more you'll be able to earn. Not just in finances alone, but in every aspect of life. You'll earn more socially, emotionally, in every way. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, these are just a few words of encouragement that I just want to send to you with the right kind of energy to encourage you and to motivate you, to strengthen you, to help you to get into that place of believing in yourself and affirming your every desire, believing and knowing that it has already been done, and all you have to do is stay on that right frequency to attract that thing that you desire in your life. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much, and I want to say to you, if this message has helped you in any way and you haven't subscribed already, I'm encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, to share this video. But just before I leave you, I just want to remind you that it is because I would have come to know more about myself after having the experience of the awakening, where I awake within myself and came out of my body by way of my skull, and come to realize that my body is a tomb in which Christ has been buried. I wouldn't have been here bringing this message to you, saying to you, the more that you learn about yourself, is the more you would be of value to humanity. And that's why I always say to you that the sun, as in the sun in the sky, that it parallels the human imagination, and the human imagination parallels the sun. For without the sun, there is no life and there is no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. And you're told that the Lord thy God is a sun, as in a sun, and a shield, and no good thing will he withhold from you. And truly, the sun has never withheld any good thing from humanity, for the sun is what powers all of humanity and gives all of humanity its energy. Then in Malachi chapter 4 verses 2, you're told also that the sun, as in the sun, of righteousness shall arise in you with healing in his wings. And my brother, my sisters, when you come to learn more about yourself and you experience the awakening of who you are, you in turn would bring healing to all of humanity and point each and everyone to look inwardly. That is why when the sun risen in me, I'm encouraging each and everyone to use your mind power, which is your solar power, which is your God power, your sun power, your creative power, which is actually the sexual power, user power, to achieve your every desire. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.